Hello guys, and welcome to another video. If you have a BMW and want to upgrade your old navigation system and bring it to 2024, well, if your car is compatible, then this is the best solution when it comes to CarPlay, Android Auto, touchscreen, and of course the original infotainment system of your BMW model. This device can be bought from autoabc.shop, and if you will order it, you'll get a nice instructions manual. Everything is very easy to install. This device is plug and play. All you have to do is remove the old navigation screen, replace the cables, instructions manual, and if you want to see the full tutorial of the installation, the guys from autoabc are giving you this possibility by scanning the QR code on this instructions manual. Using that code, you will find the full installation video on their YouTube channel. Everything is very simple, and you will see that this new navigation system is the best solution to upgrade your car. So in the box you will get the screen itself. You have to check out the website to see if your car is compatible, and when you make the order, be sure to send a picture with your BMW model so they can send you the right product. This is how the screen looks like on the back. We have some ports. We have a small port under. This is for the BMW 3 Series MBT, but we will install it on a BMW 2 Series made in 2014. So besides the screen, we have a nice plastic adapter, so it will fit okay on the dashboard. You have to keep in mind that we will install this on a right side car, and of course the cables that come with everything you need, and 2 USB ports. This infotainment system has this option too. If you want to play some videos or some music from a USB drive, you can do that. Now that you have seen what's in the box, let's go over to the installation. So the installation for almost all the BMW models is the same as a whole. You will have to remove the air vents and the controls for the stereo system. According to your car's model, you might have some wires between the air vents. Once the air vents are removed, we have 2 screws on top of the central console buttons. After we remove those buttons, we also have some cables to unplug, and then there are 4 more screws that keep the radio system in place. Once we remove these screws, the radio system comes out and we have to unplug it. Be sure to connect the cables in the box as instructed in the instructions manual. After we disconnected all the cables, next step is to remove the screen itself, so we can see which cables will remain and which one have to be replaced. And we have one single cable that needs to be removed. It's the one facing down. And now we have to connect the cables that are powering up the navigation system, and we have to do some cable management first, so we can fit all the cables in their corresponding place. cables from the upper part are in place. We have to connect the remaining cables, and you will see that everything will fit nicely if you study all the cables before, and you will see that everything will be plugged in and all the functions of the new infotainment system will work without any problems. So after everything is connected, my advice is to test out all the features of the new infotainment system before you finish up the installation and you put back the buttons, the air vents, and so on. The first step after you install the new infotainment system is to check out the screen resolution and choose what was the screen resolution of the original screen, and this way you will get all the information right and use the original system without any problem. The screen resolution depends on your model, and you will have to choose from various screen sizes from the settings menu. After you tested out all the functions and see that everything works okay, it's time to put back the radio system in place. Screw back the 4 screws, then the buttons and the controls on top. Then the last step is to put back the air vents. All the installation process shouldn't take more than half an hour, maybe an hour if you have never done this, and can be easily done in your house. All you need is a screwdriver and a plastic tool to remove the clips from the air vents. Now that the installation of this product is complete, let me show you all the main functions. So this is a touchscreen with the HD resolution of 1920 by 720p. It has wired or wireless CarPlay and Android Auto. It supports aftermarket backup camera and the OEM backup camera. It has the screen mirroring link, Airplay and Auto link. It comes with 2 USB for music and video playing. It has a built-in microphone. It supports DVR input, AV type. After replace the OEM display, all of your original car functions work the same as before. Nothing is lost after the installation. Also supports iDrive controller and steering wheel controls. All the buttons and especially the rotating knob from the center console will work with this infotainment system. Then we have the OEM car info. This includes multimedia, radio, telephone, everything we already had with the original navigation, but this time in a better resolution. Next we have the CarPlay or Android Auto. Of course it's wireless. Then we have the DVR function. There is also the Airplay function for iPhone and the Auto Link function for Android phones, the USB and Bluetooth. Before proceeding to connection of the CarPlay, you have to enter the settings menu and choose which function you want to use. So if you want to use the CarPlay, you cannot use the iOS mirror or the Airplay. And of course, if you want to use the Airplay, then the CarPlay feature has to be turned off. The same goes for the Android Auto and the Auto Link features. Once you have connected to the CarPlay system, everything works seamlessly. You have the Waze, you have the Google Maps, the maps from Apple, even the TomTom Go if you are using that app. You have the car scanner, Zoom, Spotify. In one short phrase, you upgraded your BMW's nav system to the year 2024. screen is very bright, the touch screen is very responsive, everything works very nice, and all the apps that are running in the CarPlay in the Android Auto ecosystem will work seamlessly on this Auto ABC navigation made for BMW. If you have other questions, feel free to ask me in the comment section. Buy the product now using the link in the video description, and until next time, drive safe. Bye bye.